channel. If it is the first time you are joining me, then hi, welcome, I am Nin. On my channel, you will find tricks, tips and advice based on all things lifestyle, relationships and parenting. And it is the parenting element that I am going to talk to you about today because, oh gosh, I am so tired at the moment. I really am tired. I think it's been 12 weeks since we've started homeschooling, and I remember when we first started homeschooling, I created a video for you guys and it was all about the instant things that me and my husband were doing in order to respond to homeschooling, the little tips we had for you guys, the little tricks we had in place. And I watched it back just to see how far we've come because 12 weeks is a really long time. And I really wanted to see what's changed and what hasn't, and what is homeschooling life like for us right now. So in this video, I actually take you in. I take you into my home for the day and I share with you my homeschooling routine and lifestyle, because what better to know what works and what doesn't work and what I am like as a homeschool teacher than to actually see what it is like in the environment. And I go through the wonderful phonics with you, I go through the alphabet with you, and also tablet friendly apps in which your little ones are going to absolutely love. And I'm also going to be sharing with you the things that I discussed 12 weeks ago about what homeschooling was like for us and how that's differed to us today. But if you are still homeschooling, guys, my advice to you right now is keep going. You're doing an amazing job. It isn't easy and you are absolutely fantastic. And just keep going. Stay strong. Don't let these kids get the better of you, because it is difficult. It really is difficult. And you'll see when you go into my world in a minute how we cope with homeschooling in our household. I really hope you enjoy it, guys. We're going to now head back to Nin from the past and you're going to see a little bit about what we do on our typical homeschooling day. Good morning, guys. Right, this morning we've had such an early start. The girls woke up at 5:30, so we've done lots of reading already and colouring, but now we are just about to get started on our day. So the kids are behind me having some breakfast, and Mama here needs her coffee. So off I go to make it. Right, where was I? My two are still at home at the moment. So I am still homeschooling both of them, as well as working myself. So I thought I would give you a little insight as to what actually goes on around here, what we do in terms of homeschooling, so you know the chaos isn't only in your house, and hopefully you'll find a few little hints, tips and tricks along the way of the little things that I do in order to keep my sanity and keep the kids happy as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy our vlog of our homeschool day. So the things I'm going to share with you today don't have to just be restricted to homeschooling, because we are going to have 6 weeks holidays coming up soon and we're not quite sure what restrictions are going to be lifted as we slowly come out of lockdown. And sometimes parents don't want to have a whole 6 weeks without tapping into some sort of learning. So the things that I'm going to share with you today can be used for home learning, but also can be used later on as well, because if you're anything like me, I like to keep the kids dipping in and out of their learning in order to keep that love as well. So we do a little bit of phonics, we do a little bit of speed sounds, we do a little bit of maths, a little bit of arts and crafts throughout the day, spread out. My kids are very, very young, so they only need about 20-25 minutes of literacy, 20 to 25 minutes of numeracy, and then, you know, another 10 to 15 minutes of reading. And that's spread out throughout the day. And obviously in between, we've got our snacks, we watch movies, we do arts and crafts. Because at the end of the day, it's a long period of time in which we are having to entertain our kids and they're home all day. So it can be quite difficult, especially on rainy days. So these came through the post the other day and I am super excited. And it's not something that you have to invest in. but these are phonics sounds, speed sounds, set 2 and set 3. Now, up until now, we've been using post-it notes, which is absolutely fine, but my post-it notes have had a bit of wear and tear, and we've been dotting them around the house, and the kids have been bringing them to me with their speed sounds. And that's another way of being able to do it. But I thought, actually, my kids are home until September now, at least. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to invest, because not only is my eldest learning her speed sounds, but my youngest will learn them eventually. So she'll be learning them as well. So I thought, actually, if I invest in a good set, they are durable, which is great with kids. And I've got set 2 and set 3, and these come with instructions, they come with games, and they come with the green card spellings on both sides as well. So drop it into the internet, a couple of quid, really investable, and like I said, it is great if you've got younger kids at home as well, because you can reuse them. My youngest is learning her alphabet, so these were gifted to us, and it's quite good because it's got the word or the letter on one side and the word on the other. So she sounds the letter and then says the word, and it's also good for her handwriting as well. She can practice how to write these letters. So we're starting with her name, and that's another fun way of just getting your kids learning how to put pen to paper, learning how to hold correctly as well. You know, there's fine motor skills that sometimes they don't need to use when they're at home, because it's always clunky, big chunky things that they're playing with in terms of their toys. So I'm just trying to enhance those skills with her so that she's ready for school, keeping their love for learning and just making things a bit more structured at home, because, you know, we're home all the time. I'm trying to maintain my eldest learning, and I'm also trying to entertain my youngest so they can learn together. Then why not? So to break up the day, obviously my youngest isn't always pen to paper, so we found some great apps online as well in which she uses. So right now she's wanting to do numbers. Which one are you looking for, Savvy?
Bird one.
The bird one. So this is BBC Bite Size. She's getting a bit nifty with that mouse. How many do you need to put in there, Savvy? 2. Well done! Clever girl. These apps are great. It allows your child to be independent. I can put her on this app, on this BBC Bite Size system. It's just a game, whilst I then work with my eldest with her phonics.
How did you do that?
Clever, isn't it?
How did you do that?
Do you like it?
How did you do that?
I bought them for you. I bought these ones for you, and I bought these ones for you as well. I'd like you to say the sound, say the word, and turn it over. So which one would you like to start with first?
A. May I play?
Yay.
E. What can you see? I. Fly high. Oh, look at a book. That's not fair.
Another great app in order to enhance phonics is Starfall, and this can be accessible either on the computer or iPad. And what she's got to do is she's just learnt her phonics through the cards. She's now going to do some independent work on this app, and this is Starfall. Parents, do not be afraid to lean on technology when needed. It is there for a reason. We are all a technology-driven society. Look, I'm filming right now off a phone. So don't be afraid. Kids need to learn also how to use technology, and they might as well learn how to use it wisely and learn from it as well. So use these apps, give yourself a break, and let's build some independence in these kids. Now on to the most important part of any child's life, and any part of adult life as well, food. So in order to almost control how much snacks we have throughout the day, I set up lunch boxes throughout the day just for their snacks. I set up a variety of things. They've got access to that throughout the day, so they then during snack times can come and help themselves, because otherwise they'd be constantly in their drawer helping themselves to snacks, and then they won't eat their meals. Then we're constantly running out of snack, and we are eating 3 meals a day as it is at home anyway. So I just control their snack intake. So let's see what we've got today. So we've got a go-go squeeze, yogurt, Winders, some peelers and some Ritz crackers. Now these are amazing. These are one of your 5 a day. Super healthy and fun because you get to just eat it out of the tub. And these are as well. These are fruit bowl peelers and the kids absolutely love them, and they remind me of shoelaces. Do you remember shoelaces when we were kids? These remind me of shoelaces. They come in a variety of flavours, but these are their snack boxes for today. And I just love snack when they are also one of your 5 a day. So that is a trick, and I think it's a trick that most parents try and do. Now, as much as I like to have an apple or a banana or some strawberries or grapes in my kids' hand, the little bits in between, I also try and make one of their 5 a day. It is difficult to get healthy things down our kids. That is fact. No matter what we say, it is difficult. So let's use some of these tricks in order then to help us out a little bit and keep our little kiddies super healthy. It wouldn't be a typical homeschool day if we didn't have some princess time!
Give yourself a shake up, get your body moving. All around, dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
Twinkle is absolutely amazing for resources, but they're all printable worksheets. What we'll do is we will get our eldest to draw this picture as it is. So she's copying, she's looking at precision, and what she'll do is then she'll fill in the gaps, so we're combining 2 for 1 almost. You also can use some of the worksheets on Twinkle, not printing them out, but then you can use post-it notes, or you can just talk about it. So you can sit with your child and you can go through addition or subtraction using the number line and then adding it in there. So Twinkle again is a great online resource. But if you don't have a printer, no problem. Turn it into an activity, get your child to create the worksheet and then complete it. So just getting ready for maths, and the questions are on the computer here. And if you don't have a printer, don't worry, because you can just literally create an answer sheet on a piece of paper. I've got my youngest. Now, who'd have thought these books would have come in handy? This book was gifted to me a long time ago. Good old B&M, $2.49. And it has done wonders during homeschooling for my youngest, because she's able to count, write in it, and then wipe it and start all over again. So invest in wipe clean books because they are amazing. I'm using things that I haven't used in a very long time. So now it's quality time with my youngest, because my eldest has done a little bit of maths, decided that she doesn't want to do any more and has walked off. But what I've learned during this process is not to push. Time to play. Oh my goodness, it is only 11:30 a.m. and we have done so much already. So this afternoon is going to drag, I think. So I think hopefully the weather stays dry and we're just going to put on our boots, put on our coats and just go for a walk. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long afternoon. So to add a bit of excitement to our day and another activity, I try and get the girls to make their own lunches. Not only does it pass time, it gets them to work on general life skills, and they've created it so they're more likely to eat it themselves. The girls were going a little bit stir crazy at home, so we have just popped out for a bit of a walk, a bit of a run around in our local field, and just to have a breather outside of our house.
eat your snack.
3:30, the kids are in the bath. I'm going to utilise the time I've got. I've made myself a coffee, poured myself a lovely homemade cake, and I'm just going to catch up on a bit of work because, to be honest, that's the only time we have, don't we? We have a bit of time when they're playing, a bit of time when they're in the bath, a bit of time when they have the iPads. So we're literally trying to cram in the time we've got throughout the day to not only entertain our kids, but to also get our own work done, to keep up with the housework, to cook, to clean, to keep everyone happy. So it's a really, really busy time at the moment. So we need to cherish the moments we've got and really utilise the whole day as best as we can. So off I go. I'm going to enjoy my cake and my coffee, and I will check in with you very soon. I really hope that you found this video useful for you. I will put all details of any apps, any websites, any areas of shopping that you can do in order to get all the little resources that I use. I'll put them all in the description below. But don't forget, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up so you don't miss any more tips, tricks and advice on anything that I do. I really appreciate you joining me on this video today, and I really hope you got something out of it. Don't forget, my videos are released every Wednesday and Saturday at 8 PM GMT time. So don't forget to click that bell so you don't forget and don't miss another video. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. All the links to my sites are below because those are updated on a daily basis. So you'll get a bit more of an insight into what I do in my areas of life coaching and a bit more about my own parenting styles. But right now I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say good luck if you are still homeschooling. Give your kids lots of cuddles because we don't know how long this time is going to last and they are growing up super quickly. But thank you once again, and I hope to see you on my next video. Take care guys, bye!